Hi, my name is Lisa Morris, and I am the founder of Filet of Soul. I'm the executive director of Filet of Soul Culinary Institute, and I'm also the development consultant for the Melton Center. And my relationship with Melton began about 5 years ago. My husband and I opened a restaurant in Downingtown called Filet of Soul. And we really did that in order to do marketplace ministry. We were highly involved in our church, and we sort of wanted to get outside of the doors of the church and work alongside people in the community, provide second chance hiring opportunities, work with youth, and do a lot of charitable ventures. About 2017, I met Ken Winston, and Ken just did what Ken does. And he would come past the restaurant once a week, probably for a year, and just establish relationship, connection. And there was just something about Ken that my husband and I found really inspiring. And he began to kind of talk to me about thinking about moving our venture to the Melton Center. At the same time, my colleague Jill Swavely lived in Westchester, and she said, every time I drive past that center, I just feel like there's life there. And so in 2017, we actually closed our restaurant in Downingtown, and we moved here to the Melton Center and developed a partnership with Melton and the county, because there was a lady named Lila Singleton who worked for the county, and she was aware of the work that we were doing with difficult to place individuals, and she wanted us to do a program at the center. So we created Filet of Soul Culinary Institute in partnership with the county and with the Melton Center. And that first year, 2017 to 18, we employed and mentored and trained about 22 economically disadvantaged youth. We worked with them for resume building, workforce development, and we helped them get their Serve Safe training. They worked under the tutelage of a professional chef. We all know what happened in 2020 of March with the pandemic, and so we thought, well, how can we best pivot to serve our community? And so we started actually just providing charitable meals. Contacted Mayor Herron's office and said, do you know any place we could kind of give food away during this time? She connected us with the senior center, and we began giving meals away to individuals that had been serviced at the senior center, as well as individuals at the Denny Rayburn House, Church Street Towers. And so that pivot actually allowed us to basically meet the mission of the Melton Center, which is to meet the unaddressed needs of marginalized populations, as well as our mission of Filet of Soul to impact and love individuals through food, employment, music, service, and outreach. We garnered a lot of support and a lot of traction from various agencies, and so we continued our partnership with Chester County Hospital, providing literature along with the meals. We also partnered with the Department of Environmental Protection, who provided us about $60,000 to buy additional equipment so we could pump out these meals. We got donations to expand our kitchen, and in addition, we partnered with Brandywine Health Foundation and CHOP to help fund these charitable meals. We expanded our reach with these meals, and we are servicing currently individuals in Coatesville as well as in Westchester. And right now, it's interesting the timing of this fundraiser, because we actually have been doing this for a year, and we have exceeded 10,000 meals that we have given to the community. And so we're really proud of that. And it's just, for me, it's just an honor and a privilege not only to be able to give charitable meals away, but to be able to employ youth. We had a summer internship program with these youth, and to pay a living wage. And I have to say that is key for me.
My name is Malay Kali. I am a high school student at Collegium Charter School, and I'm graduating June 9, 2021. I work here at the Melton Center at FOSCI. We serve food, we help the community, we bring hope, joy, and love. We don't judge people, we're open arm, and we just bring people in and just with love and care. And yeah, my favorite thing is to help people out, to put a smile on people, to feel comfortable and welcome and not afraid. And like, as a Christian, the Bible, God speaks about we should love our neighbor and bring joy and bring the poor people in, and that's what we do in the Melton Center.
For me personally, like so many people, my parents frequented this center. My father grew up in Westchester. He's 85 years old. He actually has helped us renovate the kitchen. But I came here, as a little girl, like so many people. We lived on Bernard Street for the first few years of my life. I swam in that pool. And the Melton Center means a lot because there's a lot of history. And there is, I think, the potential and ability for the Melton Center to remind people of that history that can often just get, sort of whitewashed and swept under the rug. So for me, the Melton Center is community.